Hello everybody, Naginayo 101 here. I'll be hopping on to SAO Fatal Bullet in a little bit, and I decided to do a story time that actually was kind of funny. A few years ago I dated a gentleman by the name of Hawks. That's not his real name. That's a nickname we use for him all the time because he gets mistaken a lot for my current boyfriend who has the same name as him. Case in point. Okay, this is the funny story of when we were dating. As most women did go through their menstrual cycle, mine was quite bad that day, and I was staying with him and his family because we were going to go to this local anime convention. I was staying in a separate room, he was staying in a room with one of my friends, and generally, as a common rule among my friends, the con virgin stays for free in the hotel room. My ex, at the time, who was my boyfriend, he and I decided to go together. He also found out I was doing the art show. This, in turn, ended up with him wanting to do the art show, too. Granted, he had no pieces, and secondly, he had to help me actually mat one of my pictures. That took about 45 minutes the night before because, lo and behold, my glue, my spray-on glue that I used to mat, ran out. Lucky for me, my ex had some. That night, my period started. Now, for me, my period, when it starts, it is the most painful, gut-wrenching, you feel like you're going to be winded alive by a hook. Yeah, I was in pain. But I wasn't going to let that stop me from having the time of my life at a convention. So he volunteered, and I gave him money to go in and get pads for me. Oh, that didn't go well. He comes back. They come in sizes? Yeah, just grab the overnight. Not 5 minutes later, he runs out. They come in shapes. What are you looking at? I'm like, what are you looking at? So finally, I come inside, not realizing both his mother and brother are busting out laughing because they decided to drive us down because, I don't know, it was just drive to the store, grab the pads, get back to the house, finish up, getting ready for con. No, these two had to come with us. And I am watching his brother have the look of, oh my god, my brother's an idiot. I'm like, I am not dating this. But at least he never made a scene. I come inside, point to the pads I need, I grab them, go up to the checkout stand, and of course, the cashier says, does he make it a point to run in and out of the store like he's constipated? Like, I don't know him. I just date him. So afterward, we get back to this house, and I'm trying to be, pleasant about it. And we get to the convention, and I had to tell the people that I'm rooming with, I'm sorry, my period has started. I'm terribly sorry. With one of the ladies in the room going, oh, mine started too. Deja vu. I said, you didn't have to deal with what I dealt with this morning. Don't send a man to do a woman's job. Which is kind of sexist, because I know my boyfriend currently, I could say, oh, I need this type of pads, this is what and he'll go in, nonchalantly, grab what I need, come back out, and never mind the fact that it must have embarrassed the living hell out of him, he is still happy about it. And is just thankful that the period will be over in about 7 days and I'll be back to normal. And back on my pills. Because during my period, I can't take my birth control. Because every 3 months I have to cleanse. That's it. That is the nice thing about birth control. You can do that. But it still comes up with really bad, funny stories about how some guys can't handle girls on their period, because I have seen some pretty funny stories. Apparently, I know guys can't handle that, but, you know, it happens all the time. But I remember one of my sister's boyfriends could not handle her during her period and begged me almost constantly to please put him out of his misery. And I sat there going, "You're dating her. You'll survive." And of course, considering that during one anime convention that, yes, my period started, someone actually realized I had plumb forgot done something in the bathroom, flushed, and he found out about the pads. But he never said anything. He just waited until everybody left the room and then confronted me about it and said, "Oh, by the way, you left." Oh, shoot. But he never did it to embarrass me. The truth is, people can be sensitive about periods, and guys, don't be alarmed. I know women that are the same way. And trust me, when your female bestie finds out you're on your period and her period is at the same time, it becomes the bicker, bitch, bitch moment of the whole trip. It actually gets freaking funny, and you just want to hear the song, "Lord and Lady Hare fighting over there, darling do beware, she's a bitch." And yeah, that's the song from Jekyll and Hyde that got omitted for most of the plays. But it never stops me from singing it because it's actually fucking true. Sorry to cuss, but that's true. Any female who goes through that and you hear that song, I instantly think, "Oh, they must be on their period. Oh, I'm so sorry." Because, again, I'm a theater kid. I went through it. If I ever meet Rebecca, I'm probably going to hug her because she's actually brought up a lot of really crazy things. But I would love to share stories with her about creepy things my theater teacher actually tried to do. Oh. Creepy things my theater teacher did. That's another time, but that was my period story. It's kind of funny, it's kind of silly, and guys actually do that. And it's not, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but sometimes guys can get really embarrassing about girls being on their period. You just sit there going, "The hell is wrong with you?" Okay, bye-bye. So, anyway, this is Nagi Naioa signing off. I will be on SAO later on, and trying not to get myself killed again. Bye!